Hello everyone, this is me Nancy and Mika. We are here with you for another live tutorials, and today is gonna be so exciting because we are going to do a velvety gels on the knee set. You don't see that I can have opportunity to show it on the live stream. I think I did feels on my nails. However, today we're gonna do a brand new set. So if yours is working with the velvety gels right now on your nails, or would like to see a lot of cool tips and tricks and footage for your clients, definitely this is going to be a great video for you. There's a lot of questions, a lot of inquiries about the Glitz velvety gels. I can't wait to share with you more today. Let's get started. And then there's so many new products. There are so many cool tip and trick we definitely want to share with you. Hi Cece, how are you? Hi Nick. So we are going to share with you today, and then today is me and Mika. We are going to do is a brand new set on Mika nail, so then we can all see the different tip and tricks and the techniques together. Hi Vicky, hi Nick, hi Sint, hi Mika, hi Lulu, hey Cece. Hi Ash, how are you? Thanks so much everyone for tuning in. Oh, Cece say hi Mika. Hi China's, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. And then we just get off work. So now we hop right in with our tutorial to share with you. So there are 6 colors right now. Stay tuned for more colors coming soon in the future. But at the moment we have Sky Bling, Blushings, Crystal Clear, Pure White, and Nude and Milky White. This is going to work with all a difference, like is nails and is skin tone. And this is the most like a foundation of the colors you are going to definitely is gonna take your nail enhancement to the next level. And you're gonna have so many plenty of time to able to do a lot of different cool designs. Hi Danny, hi Mama Vic, hi Skyla, hi little firecrackers, how are you? Happy Thursday. Hold on, Wednesday. I'm sorry, way ahead of it. That's today's Wednesday, is Thursday. Wednesday. Oh, okay. I said, wait a minute. And I have the notes, like on Friday, we're all going to do a velvety gel together. So definitely, I just want to say hi to everyone. And we prepped the nails, but look at this. I didn't want to take this off. This has been for how long? How many? It's like 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. So then it's still staying on. The reason I leave it there because I'm going to do another sessions for the filling. So then definitely you can fill with the velvety gel. So I want to save there. So then we can do another sessions, but we are going to use it for the brand new set. I prepped it already with the dry manicure, remove all the dead skin and cuticles, remove the oil using is a pea acetone with a lint-free wipe. And now let's move there's 6 colors on the sides. I might need 6 of them, or I might need 4 of them, or 2 of them, but for sure I always need crystal clears. Hi Vicky. How are you, Vicky? So this is just really cool something. I just put it in the box, the tip box, the extra one I have. But this is the newest tips. It's coming. I'm so excited. Hi, Tracy from Facebook. How are you? Tracy, say hi, Mika.
Hi, Tracy. How
there
are
was
you?
a classmate who was back in November.
Yeah.
So this is a coffin. If you see our insert coffin, this is the extra coffin. I think, let me see if I can show the coffin. This is the extra long, if just for yours clients who love to get longer instead of just a coffin. This is gonna be additionals, like even longer. Let's see what size is this. Size where did I get this on? Size 3. Can I get size 3 from there? It's really cool. I love about this is that the C curve is, why is so far away though? C curves is already does for you. This is size 3. Look at that, how big different is from the coffins and the extra coffin. And the extra coffin is come with 600 tips, so it's not like 300, it's 200, or it's 500 or 5 50. It's a 600, so it's come in 12 sizes, size 0 to size 11, and each of them are 50 pieces in there. So I am so obsessed with this, and look at that's how Sticker is ready for you, and you can see that how good in thickness is. And versus ours Insta Coffin tips. So side 3. And then this is without the tips, is the original tip, so it's not like recycled tips. So when you bend it, you doesn't see that the bend mark at all. So does mean is flexible and was like is longer, is way longer, and you don't have to worry about it's gonna be like a breaking in the middle of nowhere. Hi Ika, how are you? Bella Nails, hello. Hi Unix, hello, so many of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So let's sizes her nails, and we are going to using what I'm using is size 3. What is size 3 is gonna fit yours in? Your thumb. Look. It's perfect.
Perfect.
Alright, so let's get into that one. How's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday. I keep thinking today is Friday or Thursday. Wait a minute. It can't be that fast. It's like fast. So okay, so there's so many different ways to do it with the tips on. So you are going to make sure light it from the side wall to the side wall. Look at that. You know what? Just leave the length like that.
Oh, long.
Hold on. Let me get the I think I have the rulers in my office. Can you get me? I'm just curious. Was here working and we listened to Baby Shark. Just let you know. So let's see. This is size 4. 4 maybe is in the middle fingers. I'm so obsessed. I'm so excited with this.
So I wonder how I'm gonna open the little Ziploc baggies.
I know. Don't poke it.
Oh yeah, I can't.
You can't poke your nose with this.
Yes, I am. Sheila, hi. How are you today?
Sheila, how are you? Yep, we get off work, and after we finish work, and that way we get, she's the models, because a lot of you always want to see in the person. So Isabella might be my model tomorrow. I have a client that, but sometimes when I have a client, I just like to talk to her and look at that. Let's put it all in and see how long this nails is.
A little bit up. So 1
and 3/4.
What now?
No, right here. 1.
So you go all the
and
way
3
to cuticle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how long the nails is. 1 and 3/4.
Yeah.
You want
Almost
longer?
2 inches now.
You can add longer by adding another tips in here, and it'll make it like a 2 inches. But so it tip itself, it like from the lowest point of the wells right here is 1.5. Hold on, high it's 1.5. Cool. Let me see, this one might be longer. We're just being curious. Like this one is about 1 and a bit, almost 2.
Carolina from Chile says, how long does it take you to get the job done?
Additions, pretty nails. That's a great question. I love it. It's really depend. Additions, pretty nails. Sometimes it would take me an hour to do just solid set of nail, which is one color set of nail. Sometimes it take 2 hours if the nails, or an hour and a half, or an hour or 2 hours if we have really cool dramatic nails. I say dramatic nails is like you get all different designs on the nails, and this is a little bit big, and crystal placements, everything like a nail art. So it's really depend. This one looks good. So this is just one of the way I'm doing it with the nails. It doesn't have to be an accessories. If you want to move it right here.
That's good.
Hey Sophia. Sophia, em khỏe không? Thank you so much, em, for tuning in. All right. What you gonna do with that nails like long like that? Hold on. I think number 11 is on this side. I don't have a space for this, but you are getting like 12 sizes. But the 11 I put on the side just in case the clients have the smaller nails, plates, nail beds. So then we are going to do.
Yeah, Skylar said we're gonna need some nail glue.
It's on the way, Skylar.
Yeah, on the way, Skylar. Definitely. Stay tuned. It's on the way really fast. All right, so since I am doing that one, can I have that one too? I think I'm using side 3 for you.
2, 3 for the thumb. And the 6 for the index.
Are you sure? So 5, 6 for the index. I'm so in love with this. So you don't have to go all the way to the nails. I mean to the end. We can trim it a little bit, or you can keep it the length like this. That's a long nails. What number in that one?
Number 5.
Definitely need bigger because it looks like the left, the right, sometimes the right hands might be a little bit bigger. Slightly. But then we just have to shape it a little bit smaller. It's like in between size 5 and size 6. No, hold on. 5 and 4. What number is that? 3?
It is number 3.
So you make sure you are measures from the side wall to the side wall. So I have a zillions ideas in my mind right now, so many different cool techniques. So what would you like to see? I drop it out here. Well, my drawing is not that crazy perfect, but we'll do some cool design. So we'll do like one ombre for all of us who want to learn ombre.
Dom.
Hey Dom, how are you? Congratulations, Dom. So I am going, and then the tips is really, I'm so obsessed with this. Look at how many you have. 600 pieces. It's going to be available later today on the website at Glitz Accessories and such. So please check it out. And it is not a recycled tip. So that is awesome. It means it's a flexible and it's good quality. So when you're doing it like this and you're gonna turn, you're gonna see how straight so there's like have they're uniform together, so it's not one's crooked on this side and then the other, so they go straight. When you go and look in the client's hand, when you're going straight that way. All right, so hi. Let me see who is that. Just want to say hi to everyone. I'm gonna use triple cut. I'm gonna show everybody who are asking for triple cut. I'm loving this. So if you are getting like a shorter nails, I'm not going to cut it, but just to show you, you are going to slide. Okay, so here's seen with ours on the video, and really cool. And then when you get the package, you are going to get this wheels on your package. Do not do not lose this little button right here, because that is going to connect your wheels and your base. If you lose this one, you can't put it in. So what you need to do is, it's a little screw right here. You just need to slide is right in. That's all you need to do. You don't need to install like really complicated at all. And then you can turn to however side you need. Like some clients get just really short sport lengths, just a little bit over the fingertips. Then you can slide it into this, or like a little bit longer, a little bit longer, a little bit longer, and this. So I have a lot of clients doing it kind of a short, medium. We usually do this one, but I'm not gonna cut it. But look, if I cut it, it looks so cute though. You know, and just cut it. Baby shark, do 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 do. Just kidding. I say. Okay, so what's funny was the next door neighbors is playing the baby shark. So okay, so no cutting.
No. What about these two?
Oh yeah, you can't do that. So that's okay. You gotta deal with. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Do you see how long it is?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I don't want it to be this short.
Okay. No, it's gonna be looks good though still. So let's see.
Okay.
No, it will not be that short. You can cut it right here.
Okay.
Oh, that look nice though.
Just a little. Oh yes.
You're funny. And it's so cool. Let me see if it's gonna matching with the other one. And it's so awesome. It's so sturdy. So you hold it, you cut with like not even have to worry about it's gonna break your tips or anything at all. It's not going to. It's really sturdy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut a little bit more. Oh my god, look at this.
No, we gotta go shorter.
Yeah, no. Well, we can leave it there, and then this one just a feel. All right, so I am going to compare. I don't know how you're doing it, but you did everything. That's awesome. I'm using a files 100 and 180. You know what? Is this so awesome? This tip, I don't even have to do much of everything. It already does everything for me. Just shape it here a little bit. I feel like being pushing so far away. All right, so I am going to using our band, and it's the Glitz 180, and I'm gonna turn my E file to about like 5 to 6,000 RPM, rotation per minute, and using just the belly of my rubber bands and blend right in the middles. So it's not like a touching a nails place at all. Sorry, I just want to make sure that I am on, say, right in the frame for you. Look at your nails and my nails. That's awesome. Have any question for me so far? Please feel free to ask me, Mika, and there's our team here can definitely help you to assist you. Which one we can do is for another session.
Akia says, when is Glitz doing an e-file or lamp cordless would be great.
Aika, it's a great question. It's gonna be, yeah. Can I get those two? Yes.
With release us, you actually working on it, make sure everything's look good. You guys are gonna get the best quality and everything's functional.
Yay, Aika, it's on the way. So make sure you just want to let you know that it's cooking. So
They're on the way, Dom. You know it.
like yes, those tip.
Yeah, she wants these to.
Oh, this tip will be up really soon, Storm. I'm loving this. All right. So not necessary. You don't have to really. We are going to apply the beige gels on all the tips. That is cool. Give it the clean. Sophia. Okay, so I have like pure acetones and just wipe all the dust off. And then we are going to go in with our beige gels.
These tips
Hi,
are
Nay.
not on the site yet.
Which one?
These.
No, the tip is
are
it's
not
just
on
stuck in the
site.
traffic. It's not on the new one.
These
Oh,
ones.
it's stuck in traffic.
I will let you know when it's up there. Really thin coat, spread your bristles. And I think, hold on, why do I do this on your nails? I'm not doing this hand. Mika, sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, so beautiful. Do one nails at a time. All right, so let me
And so, just to let everyone know, again, these are the XL coffin tip, right? These
Yeah,
are
actually,
not the XXL or the XL coffin. These are.
no.
No, I'm sorry. C curve.
Tipper, yeah, secret. So this is the coffin. Yeah. I will do 2 at a time. So into both hands. So spread it. Thin coat of the beige gels. Get closer to the cuticle and then you push it close to the cuticles. It's going to be is awesome for a glitz lover. Nail lovers also is great for the nail techs who is going to do is the enhancement nails. All right, Kiera, did I clear that one?
Yeah.
You maybe not. Did you?
Yeah, it was on, but.
So let's do a crystal clear. You think? I'm gonna do a velvety gels. This one, nude colors. And then
My unapologetic lifestyle says hello.
oh, hi Brittany. Her name is Brittany. I asked her last time.
Hi, Brittany.
This my unapologetic is Brittany. Hi, sweet Brittany. Thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Wednesday. So we are going. So okay. So this is videos will be It's really detailed tip and tricks for our velvety gels. For all of you who is really interested into how you can able to is turn this into really a good additional service for your clients. And I'm gonna walk you through step by step. In the meantime, please feel free to ask if you have questions, so I can able to help you out and share with you. So beautiful. And I want this little cute butterflies. Maybe I shouldn't do all your butterfly. I should do your fruit nails. All right, voting. We're doing a nude colors or, oh my gosh, clear nails with all, no, then all fruit nails. Maybe I'll give you one. The blinked out like this one right there. For this nails, it is $20 to $25 per nails. It lasts 3 weeks. So 3 weeks, $20. 3 weeks is 20 days. So each day is only dollars. Isn't that cool? To buy your happiness and your beauties, you know?
Ooh.
That is really good though. All right. All right, so let's get just a really thin. You know, keep in mind you can always get more as you need. And then also I have my, you're also gonna see this stones, really thin. Where I'm at? Sorry, Mika, get me into like a right spot. Gonna put it. I'm gonna using the spatula for a second. Spread it out, and then I'm gonna using the brush and to blend it. All right. Looks at how much I just not much at all, and I can use this. I don't need that much. Put it back in. I am going to do, let me tell you what I'm doing, so then that way we are being on the same page. I'm going to do is really fading look of a nude colors, and then here I want it a little bit clear so I can put butterflies on. Unique creation. All right. And submerging my brush into the bay gels.
Yeah, we made it.
Did you see my note? Did you see my note?
Is that?
Okay. So I am going to blend. Keep your brush flat. So the tip is up there for you as you request now. Yeah. I'm fading it. I love this one because the C-curve is already there. Wipe up or pinch off the excess products on my brush, and coming back in with the clean brush. Blend it. So there are so many different ways if you encapsulate, just in case you key in and say, oh, I want to do some encapsulate. You can apply chamfer foils on, or it's the best you can apply the chamfer foil gel, but if the best now, you can apply your dramatic glitter. So I'm going to pick a couple of the super cute butterflies. pick up randomly. This is so easy for a lot of us who love like enhancement nails and really want to build structures and really still working on the beads, and also oh, there's another one. You have all the time in the world to is definitely let it set level, but it's not going to like running crazy. It's just going to slow is set leveling for you. Hey Mars, how are you? Hey Mimi, now it's by Mimi. Hello, hello Mimi. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. So now we are going to cure for 60 seconds. But hold on, this one first. Right here. Going to, so if you have a class doing a set, you can do is left hand and right hand and left hand to the right hand. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Do you want to see butterflies or you want to see different colors, glitters on this one?
Glitter.
Glitter? Let's do one of glitters that I got from Velvetty gel set. I think I have it right there. So again, spatula, and then I'm going to get just a smaller amount of it. Hey Panda, hey Nix, happy Wednesday. I was like almost thinking it today is Thursday. And I just looked the note, I said, wait a minute, tomorrow we are going to have the walk along Velvetty gels. And I said, wait, no, today is Wednesday. So avoiding touching the cuticles, I meant on the cuticles, so you want to do it right, tuck it right in. And I'm going to wipe that one off. I would clean my sticks and then cap on. You don't want to leave it there and put it inside because it's going to build up all the Velvetty gels there. You don't want it to happen. And turn around, shorter. So I'm doing it really slow, so then that way we can all learn it together. You don't have to do or manipulating it too much. All you need to do is using your brush and tuck it in the cuticles and let it set level for yourself. Let open one of the glitters because you are going to get is 6 newest glitter from a Velvetty bundles. I'm so excited. We're gonna do that glitter. So I don't know which one you have. I have I believe I have number 1 last time I showed you. So I'm blending it so then you can see the fading looks like a nude colors, right? And it's like have a nude and lights on the tips of the nails. You can do either way. If you're doing with a blushing, you can do the same thing.
Yes, it is base gel, Bella.
This is the base gels. We don't need to use alcohol. Hello, Mama Vic. How are you? Happy Wednesday. So I'm gonna just blend the Velvetty gels on these nails for just a little bit and let it set level itself. All right. Babe, can I get the right there on the pink buckets? Yeah. Let's see. Ta-da! Looks beautiful. And then we are going to cap it with crystal clears in a little bit. Let me get my glitter. I got this one. I'm gonna get that one. I really like this one. They're all so beautiful. Get set 1 or set 3 or whatever. I'm gonna get this one. You are going to get 1 out of this. So now I haven't cured anything yet. When it's still wet, I'm doing it slow so then we all can catch it. And just in case you watch replays, you can walk along with me so then you don't feel like you are too fast. So I really want to do it slow so then we can able to, just in case even I'm rewatching myself too, it won't be too fast for me.
Are they up now? The tips?
Yes.
So
So
the
for Nay, for if everybody want looking for them, they are up at the tool right now, up on top.
Your mark is set, go.
So then you can able to still taking yours 20% off of the tool. Yay!
Nice.
For the Velvetty gel to celebrate our Velvetty gels launch. It's one of really a game changer for, you see how it's slow set, but it's salt level, so it's not running everywhere for you. And let me see this one, and then we are going to key this for 60 seconds. Look at that.
Right. Cue for 60.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
Vicky says thank you, Hugh.
You're welcome. Okay, 60 seconds. Should we do ombre all of them, or should we do ones with like solid colors?
Do one with a solid.
For real.
Well, you do it. I'm leaving it up to you.
Oh, Jasmine from Facebook. Hello, how are you, Jasmine? Thanks so much for tuning in. All right, so here's your option. You can definitely cure. When you're doing this, you can cure like a flash cure, because by the end of the set of nails, like a whole entire 10 nails, you are going to go back and then cures again. So I would suggest work 2 nails at a time. It was great because then you put the base gels on it and you can work 2 nails at a time. So this one will be solid. So base gels, 1 coat on the nail, spread your bristles. So you want a thin coat and cure for 10 seconds, and then your nails will be ready for any colors. Maybe ombre.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you have to add like a dehydrator or a primer to your nail bed before you add the product?
No,
with
we
velvet?
clean it with the dry manicure, and then you are going to remove all the cuticles area, push up your cuticles, remove all the dead skin and cuticles, and then also clean it with the pea acetones with a lint-free wipe, and that's this. And then you can apply the gel base and cure 10 seconds and you're ready to go. Hello Tracy on Facebook and Instagram. Hi Aika. Oh hey, we have a full house here. Thank you so much everyone. You ladies are amazing. All right, so let's go into the next one. Okay, your nails should be good. 10 seconds on that nails. Doing this one. All of them my preps done. And then we are going, so I'm doing it like have a slow motion, so when we are watching it together, you watch replays, and when you get the product, you can pause and watch it and going step by step. Okay, all right, 10 seconds. Oh my god, this nude is so beautiful. Maybe you want solids, you think?
Sure.
You want solids and make it dramatic. Get good amount. If you need more, definitely you can add more as you wish. There you go.
Sparkly Tomboy, this product is called Glitz Accessories and Such Velvetty Gel.
And then we're going to use this one to tuck it in close to the cuticles. This is not going to run and it's not hard at all. So you can really is control and manipulating it. You know what? I really like a sky bling though. What are you thinking about sky bling?
Mm-hmm.
And it's really cool. You can build with ones like a bead, and you can go back and build it more as you wanted it. So then it's going to really...
Hey Audrey.
Hey Audrey, how are you? Oh, you love it, snow order. Yes, absolutely. That's the best thing about no order at all. And it's really easy to filing. Any questions, please feel free to ask any questions you might have working with your velvety gels. And it's gonna set level. It's really cool though. I'm loving it. Look like putty. Alright.
Audrey says, why no primer?
You don't need to. Your primer is basically is your base gel to, you mean the bonds, like a non-acid primers, you do not need to, because we have a base gel to already bond it. I'm gonna submerging into base gels and put some in the plate, and really gentle. You don't need to heavy-handed to pull it. You do not need to pull it off at all. It's going to set level for you, and really gentle is like guide it the way you want it. When you're doing it with the velvety gel, you go back and then or move into the next level as is acrylic techniques. Is going to be really is similar, and you can able to control your beads so much better.
Hey Abina, how are you?
You okay, babe? Like, I'm so tired. I don't think it's getting... The taper square extra long are too cute. Well, I don't know. Skylar, I don't know. This one is like more in a coffin. And if you get the taper one, just in case you want it coffin, you can always cut it. I mean on the side to make it like coffin. So if you have to pick one, I would say taper square. If you want more is the coffin, then you get this coffin, the extra long. When you cut this extra long shorter, it's gonna make it like really close to the taper square too. So either one looks gonna be good. I like them all. Just make it so easy, so much easy for us. You see that how I didn't have to do so much? It's already set level for me. Turn for 10 seconds, flip it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I count it fast. As the gravities will do all the work for us. And now we are going to gear. So now keep in mind, if you want to do anything else, if you want to getting yours glitters. Should I do glitter? No.
think you said one is gonna be nude.
Yeah, if it does glitters, then you have to encapsulate it. All right, Kier. That's okay.
Sparkly
Hold on.
Tomboy says, how long do you flash cure for to hold?
All right, flash cure you can do from the flash cure 30 seconds. For it, if you have a heat spike, you know, if you don't, usually the clients have really strong nail beds with no mess up in the nail beds, and you don't have an issue with heat spike. But just in case, I do a feel on mine is no heat spike at all. So done with that one. 30 seconds. All right, so move on to this one. So we're doing a left, right, left, right. You know what? I really want to get the clear on that one.
Okay.
You think?
Sure.
I don't know the clears with that kind of look. The nudes look so good on you, though. You know, like solid. What's husband? It's gonna be a long session with us. No, you know what? Sky bling. Sky bling? You think? Yeah. I want nude too, but sky bling, can you turn it off? And
Yeah, Sky Bling's been calling you all day today.
yeah, sky bling. Somehow I keep forgetting and say, yay, we need sky bling on our life. If you get this and when you put it on the nails, you see totally different. If you get the glitters, you only see glitter on the top of the colors, but the sky bling, because it does in the gels, velvety gel, what it does is create the 3-dimensionals, and it's give it really a good finished look. I'm gonna do a really thin one, and I'm gonna add maybe some butterflies on. Oh, you know what? We are going to have like cute other butterflies. Let me see what butterflies I can find, and then we can add some colored butterflies on. You think?
Ooh,
That's gonna be cool?
that's gonna be cute.
I'm gonna spread it to the nails, and we are going to add. Babe, you okay? Oh, I'm so in love with this. This is long nails, 2 inches. Well, I cut a little bit already. I just cut so then you all see the triple cut, but maybe it's a little, it's like just a hair.
Hey, Shay.
Hey, Shay. All right, so it's good. Going to blend it first before I add any butterflies on. Let me see what color of butterflies on the glitter set I have. I will able to add it on. Can you see, babe? You see any pink butterflies? Can I get that? Like, look at that pink butterflies. Get some beige gels. Keep in mind, this set is long. This set in our salon, it is this set is $105 for just the solid colors long. It double on my leg. But every salon is different, and just depend on the salon location, just the preference if you're asking how much it's gonna be charged. But it looks really not that long on the camera, and sometimes the clients will send you a picture of extra long nails, and it looks like it shows like, oh, I just want that short. It's not short, it's long. So how do you know? By and compare from her nail plate to the end of the tips right here, you see that 1, 2, and 3 is 3 times of her natural nails, so it's not called short. Client send a picture, oh, I just want this short. This is not short. This is like 3 times of your nail. Did you realize that? Say, oh, I didn't realize that. Say, okay. If you want double of the length of your nails, then it different. But if you want triple, that different. So this is important because you are going to consult the clients and give them an ideas of what lengths they are going. They wonder, why you charge me like $90 or $100 because of that links for the nail. So I don't really need to do a lot. And it's really basically a blend, because what we're going to do is crystal clear, as we're going to add some butterflies on this super beautiful sky bling. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. And I'm going to be slim, really gentle. You don't need to pull it, you don't need to manipulating it too much. Glitter, no. So I'm going to add some. Add the other glitter on. I'm gonna do some crystal placement just in case. Oh, this one is super cute. It's had the hearts on it. And also, if you don't want to encapsulate, you can definitely doing chamfer foils after. It looks so gorgeous and easy as well. We got there's so many butterflies. All right, if you're happy with this, we are going to cure. Maybe this one I should leave it alone though. No crystals on this one, you think? So gorgeous. Little heart. Little heart. All right, so now we are going to cure for a flash cure, 30 seconds. All right. Let's see. Oh, this one is plain nothing. All right.
Leave it plain for crystal placement.
No crystal. No, yes, crystal.
Crystals. Oh yes.
Yes, Vicky, we're going to do crystal. I was just saying it, no crystal on that sky bling, but maybe one crystal.
I almost fell out my chair. Oh, what? This Lynn? No crystals?
Yeah, you deserve it. No crystal. Look at that. So this set in our salon, it is $85 to $90. That length. So when you're doing this extra long, which is that we cut a little bit already. So each time you add additional length, which is that it take more time for you to do more products, and then more time, more skills, more techniques for you to be able to do it longer. I leave it here because we're gonna do a feel like maybe in a session tomorrow, and then you can see the difference of the two length of the nails. I'm gonna get some water. Cool. This one looks thinner because we're going to cap it, and this one not necessary. You don't have to cap it at all. So what should we do? Ombre on this one? Ombre French on this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that one. It was super cute. All right. So we are going to use the pure white and nude for the ombre look. How's everyone's doing so far? Hold on, I can't do that yet. You know why?
Got a base.
Yes. Can't forget the base. Base gels. You prep the nails already. This is that ready to go, and I'm going to apply one thin coat of the base gels. Really thin. You can see that the bristles spreading out. Thin coat. Here for 10 seconds. Do the same thing with this one. Oh, I forgot that we have two more there. The ring swingers and the pinky. So I usually do like two nails, left to right, right to left. All right, 10 seconds. I don't think that one 10. Put both of them.
This one?
Yeah, both of them. And then we are going to using is pure white. You have all the time in the world to do and to Hey, Jasmine. Oh, Jasmine, you're all about that vase. All right, so we're gonna do about like 60%, which half of the nails or 60% of the nails.
Hey, Kristen.
And then I'm gonna spread it out. And we are going to go back with the brush and blend that super cute pure white. So this is for our ombre. All right. Look like a paste, but it's so easy to do with. It's the fact that it's easy to control. They're not too hard and not too runny. You have all the time in the world. It's so sweet. Like yesterday, me and I think, did I talk to Skylar? Like, we have all the time in the world. But I told like, but just don't go home and take a nap for 30 minutes. Well, I don't think it'll still be there probably. It's still gonna wait for us. Submerging my brush into the gel base. You don't need any other solution but just the gel base. Keep your brush is flat and really gentle. You don't have to like really aggressive. Just really, really gentle. And then blend. It's only set level for you, but it's not like a set level that's so fast to the way that you, oh my god, what happened? And blend. Give it a couple times, you will get hang of it. Just with this one, you don't need to like play with it so much. Is going to do, I'm blending it right here. The reason is we are going to do the ombre, and just the same as the liquid and powder, acrylics, and monomers, you are going to blend that part as well. So then when you have ombres with the nude color, it will look so much nicer, and it's blend. It doesn't look like a two line at all. Just remove the excess. You can see that how I'm moving it, and it's not go crazy everywhere. So now, just in case if you want to do the ombre, I wipe my brush off, pinch it, and I'm gonna put back. So now, just in case you want to do any encapsulate. So if you don't want to encapsulate, you flash key it for 30 seconds, and then you get back and then get yours nude colors. But if you just in case you want to get some encapsulated glitter, is the best time to do it now. Oh, it just landed itself right there. Just in case you want some, you can add it on. Alright. It's still wet. We haven't kissed anything yet. We are going to just second. Alright, I don't know if I want that much, but it's already landing there. We're going to here. And same thing with this one. You can even do a sky bling with your nude colors as well.
Really?
The sky bling ombre instead of pure white. Yeah.
That would be cute.
You can do so many designs with it. It's like a limitless.
And you can also do marbling too?
Maybe we should do marbling. Should we?
Sure. Why not?
Haha. So marbling, you can do marbling with clears, you can do marbling with sky bling. Add a little bit of the sky bling and get into your nude colors. Marble, yes. I'm excited. And with the marbles, there's no right or wrong way to doing it. It's going to be like, it's not going to be identical every single time, so it's created so a stunning looks, stunning designs every single time. So there's so many different ways. You can either doing it using the tool with the spatulas if you want to use it, or if it's so easy for you to control, you can using it with the dot tools as well. So however you would like. Sparkle Tomboy. All right, so pick up a little bit of my beige gels. So we're gonna do sword. All right, this not going to make it like difficult at all. And you can absolutely remove part of it if you feel like too extra. And you can remember, you can add more glitter on it, okay? I'm gonna move it. This is really cool. You see me doing this with the clear before. I'm just gonna move that part of it out. You can source however you would like, and it's gonna create this really cool look.
What are you doing now?
Smubbling.
Oh.
And then when you're doing with the sky bling, it will show you like more glitter on, but if you're doing with the clear, it will showing you really as marble on. So I'm trying to look at the Facebook if you have questions for me. Everybody like, what is she doing right now? Because I'm gonna get it all the look. Let me see. Let it blend for just a little bit, and then let's see. Like a blend a little bit. too blending in on it. I kind of like it, but I kind of not like it.
You know why? You probably gotta put some flaky foil.
No. Okay, so let me show you something that's really different. It's blending really nice with my sky bling. I can see on the screen right now it's really blending with that. So I am going to not using a sky bling, but I will do these two colors, so what blending is the best. Well, I can see it's here, but it looks really blend on the camera. It looks like, what the heck? It's we're blending to a match. All right, so hey, I'm gonna take it off, but the base gel is still there. I'm gonna take it off and do the different one. Who was that? Take it off?
No, I was reading Jasmine's comment, and so Jasmine says, "Here comes the popo," because she hears the sirens in the background.
Oh.
And then she says, maybe Nancy should invite the popos in for some donuts.
Yeah, it's not marble. All right, so it's funny. Yeah, it's Jiggy go. Why? Vicky said, "Why take off?" All right, so yeah, it looks like a blending because the sky bling, it was blending to mine, but I'm gonna do the other two. That's gonna make it so perfect. It's marbling. All right, let's get some white. I love this two together. All right. And then just a little bit more. What? Just less maybe. Just. And then we're gonna do is some nude, but like earlier we do the nude with clear, it will turn out really good though. All right, here the nude. You don't have to put it like a perfect where it is, just random. All right, you can either use dot 2 or you can using this your spatulas right in your hand, so I don't have to look for dot 2. Tuck it in the cuticle, tuck it in, the same thing we did. What, Jasmine?
Skylar says, "Oh, now we're telling the truth."
Huh? Tell
Because
what?
everyone was like, "Oh, I didn't like it. I didn't like it."
Ah! I'm so glad.
Hey, Brazil. What's up, girl?
Hey, Brazil. Ah, now I like it much better because the two color is showing so much better. So now you can add more white in it. So now you like it better?
Yes. Everyone says beautiful.
Now better. I'm gonna always wipe off on the sides. If you see me do with liquid gunpowder, you will see me with my brush. It's brush off on the side. So then it keep remaining a really nice precise shape for the nails. Great. I am going to using my brush and add some of glitter. I do like it. Everybody like it now?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone like, oh my god, so what she's doing? What Nancy doing? This one is like upside down. She like, hey, I'm not going that direction. I'm going that direction. And then there's another one's on the right there.
Oh, it's a butterfly, right? You can fly anywhere.
Yeah, but that's true. Remove it. It is so cool though. It is so cool. You just pay attention that I didn't like it, I take it off. But the acrylic, if you don't like it, guess what? You have to fire them. I didn't even have to do much with it. You see that? How, look at that, how it's that level, and I don't even have to do anything. Like, hey, I am going to listen to you. I'm gonna blend it myself because otherwise you're gonna wipe me off. Ta-da! All right, so happy with this. Hold on, I think I need to take a couple more glitter.
Zig Gold, it is base coat on the brush.
Oh, so beautiful. Why everybody like, Nancy, just take it off. Don't do it. Don't tell me. And let me go all the way. So nice. Thank you, everyone. You are so support. So when you do with the clients, that's great. When the velvety gels, you're seeing it, don't like it, you just can remove it. So then you don't have to fight off like a liquid and powder. I'm gonna tape it in. All right, because we're going to cap it with crystal clear. I haven't capped any nails yet because we're gonna do it all together. All right. Here for 60 seconds. So now you like it better, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Look like cappuccinos. 30 seconds.
60 or 30?
30 seconds.
Okay.
You know, the more you're working with the velvety gels, the easier, the better you see, and you're gonna get a hang of it so easy and so fast.
Mm-hmm. It's so much fun.
Look.
Oh. Uh-oh.
It's in the base coat though. How did I touch it? Accidentally. Hey babe, look. Can you put it in here and alcohol? Because it's my beige gel.
What, do you want to clean up?
Yeah, just put it in there. My beige gel in there.
I know, right, Dom? Who's gonna know?
Who knows?
Who's gonna know?
Who knows?
They're
They
not
will
gonna
know. They know.
They will never know.
What know what? Okay, spilling stuff.
Like any mistakes you make on your nail, you just put some crystals on.
Yeah, put some crystal on. Okay, so next one, I was thinking of next one, what I'm gonna do it. Ombre again. Hold on. Wait, did I do it ombre? Oh, this one, yes. So finish the let's do another white nails ombre on the ring fingers here because we don't have it yet, right? And then I'm not finishing this one yet because I want to do it all together. Spread the bristles and apply the beige gel key for 10 seconds. 10 seconds. In the meantime, I'm going to put some nude on this one.
Ziggy Gold said if there's a mistake, like too much product, should you e-file down, and is this soak off?
Too much products on the nails, you remove it. See that how I remove it earlier? You don't want to let it cure. If you feel like it's too much product, you can definitely remove it first before you cure the nails. So this is not like a acrylic that is gonna set. It will not set until you are going to cure it. So when you feel like it's too much product, you are going to remove it first before you cure. Then is reduce so much of time for you that you have to file it down.
Yep, this is not acrylic. Acrylic, you will have to file it out. This, if you haven't cured yet, simply wipe it off, or just scoop some of the product out.
Yep.
To your desired measure. If you did cure it, then you need to file.
Like this, if I feel like too much product, I can just remove it off first and before I cure. So it's not going to dry until you cure it. So close this. No, you okay? I'm gonna get my gel base gels. You know, if you're doing this set, just a solid set, it won't take that like much time at all. It's going fast, bam bam bam, done. But if we're doing like different cool designs, then it take more time. Oh, everybody can hear next door, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if I should start dancing or
You dance, your nail's not going to be marble. It's gonna be like, what is gonna be marbles or ombre. So start blend, and it's already tucked in the cuticles area. Get closer, and then blend it. And you see that I'm really gentle and keep my brush flat. Flat, you don't want to do 45-degree angles, just flat, and blend your velvety gels, nude colors. You don't need to get your hands in there. The hands can be off, Mika. That's hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, something like that. They'll take. There's some kind of dancing class over there.
They do?
Yeah, they have a drill team, like a young girls drill team, dance team.
So now it looks good. We are going to cap it with crystal clear shortly. You can see that you don't even need to do it much. It's already set level for. And then flash clear first.
Good.
Flash clear quick, 30 seconds.
30?
Yes. And let me finish that nail to make it look like a clear. Crystal clears on that. So I'm doing a videos right on the side right now, so with another camera. So I'm gonna do that nails crystal clear to cap whole nails. Hey nail techs, how are you? Oh my gosh. Is this, yes. The goal is, yes, it's so hot, but you are going to file all the books down first. Then you can soak off faster.
I know, right, Dom? We call them 12 here.
Right, so we are going to get them covers completely because I did have some glitter. We're going to cap completely. So just in case of you are with the beginners is heavy-handed and you are going to like file too much on the cuticle, you can apply completely your clear, your crystal clears on closer to the cuticles as well, so it's not going to hurt anything at all. It just give it a one layer of it, so then you feel so much better when you're filing. And submerging my brush into the gel base. So interesting. First time I seen the dancing and a blend. The brush, only you need it's gel base. I'm so tempting. I want my sub box so then I can open it and do a design for it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Blend, blend, blend. You don't have to do really aggressive, like too much with this. There you go. All right. Here for 60 seconds. Yeah, do I have a question?
Nope, not yet.
All right.
Yep, for sure. No, like nobody gonna tell no one. All 44 of us.
All right. Let's see. What happened with this one? Oh, maybe we should encap with some of this. No, but I want a crystal too.
Now we should just do the crystals.
No, you have encapsulate and then no crystal.
What?
Yeah, no crystal. Oh, this one need to be solid.
I'm gonna cry.
It's okay. You'll get over it.
No.
All right. And let's do nude colors. Looks really good on Mika. Yeah. Tuck it in close to the cuticles. We are going to spread it out first, and then I will using the other end, which is the brush, Velvetty's brush, and blend it and smooth it out. This is really cool long set. It's like a really long, like almost is an inch and a quarter, right? Is that right? I think so. We did measure it earlier.
Ziggy Gold said my phone died when you were telling us about the soak off.
So yes, you can suck them up, but if you have a lot, 5 them 10 before you sew.
You cut them shorter if you are doing a new set. Cut the nail tip down, and then you remove the bulk, and then you can soak off. The faster you soak off, the thinner you remove, the thinner you file it down, the faster it's gonna soak off. Great questions. Hey Danny, how are you? How are you, Anna baby? Let me see. I'll make sure that I remember to say hi to everyone. Hi Sharenda, how are you? Happy Wednesday. I keep thinking somehow today Thursday and tomorrow Friday. Like, wait a minute. So blend. Really, really blend. Like, keep your brush flat. Now you can dance.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's Sierra.
Well, like, it's a good beat, but as long as we don't get demonetized for this thing, I don't care. You see, we post a video up and the video got shut down. Yeah, we got a problem.
Now you two talk louder than the music. Or you sing Baby Shark. Baby Shark?
Baby.
Oh my God.
They might cut our video off.
Baby Shark. Like a nail take shark. Da 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 da.
Copyright, don't
Yeah.
Like we was like earlier said baby shark da 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 da, nail take shark da 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 da, nail take shark. I don't know why the people feel like so annoying with that song. I think it's cool though.
It's a cute song.
Still though, don't hum the song. Like your money gonna get shut down. Or your video gonna get shut down.
It's a shark?
Yes, it's a copyright song. That song make millions. A lot of millions.
Like a little kids will watch. I like watching it.
Yeah,
I
one
like.
family pop it out. Now it's an international brand.
It's already set level for me. Like look, we're talking about it's set level. How cool it is. And this is I'm working on like a 1 3/4 length nails right there. And you have all the time in the world. I think you can take 5 minutes nap, but make sure you don't take half an hour nap, then you'll be fine. So you see that I didn't mess anything up with this. I just only doing it right. And hey, can you get me some papers over there? On the drawer. Sorry. I'm gonna just wipe it off just a little bit right there. And now we're gonna going to cure it. Looks better.
You keep for 60 or you
How nice it is. Oh, it's so addicted. It's already pretty.
you 60 or you still working on it?
30 seconds.
Okay, go for it.
That's good. That's good though. You should turn it off. All right, Kier. First claim.
No, Ziggy Gold. I am a brand ambassador and an employee here at Glitz Accessories and such.
No, we're showing the sets for all the techniques for you. Ha ha. All right, Kier, 30 seconds. Yeah. Okay. This is quite few set already. I mean, this is the first set for Velvetty gel. No, this is Mika. She's owed me a coffee. Mika, how many coffee you owe me now? A lot.
About 10.
It's okay. All right. How does feels on your fingers? I have it on
It's fine. It
mine.
doesn't hurt. No hotness, anything like
No
that.
heat spike, anything. Be honest.
Of course. Thank you, Dom.
MikaTheBomb.com. So what I want to do is, I believe I did clear that ones. We need to do clear to cap all of this. We have pinky too? Let me see the pinky. All right, so debating. I'm gonna do nude ombre on this pinky and then some dramatic glitter. Or maybe I should do French on that one because we don't have it. Or we can do dramatic glitters. I like that one.
Hey, Corey. How are you?
Corey in the house.
Ziggy asked you, does it feel as tough as acrylic?
Yes. It's soft. I mean, how do I, like, it's soft, which means that it's flexible. It's hard. It's really durable. It's easy to file, but it's not flimsy. So when you're doing a long nails like this, which is me wearing it, it's really durable. And also,
Because I had this on for 3 weeks.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's got it on for 3 weeks.
No break, no crack in the nail, none of that. Crystal still on. They actually just came off last night when I was washing my face.
Whenever she like, well, Mika nails only last like so long.
Until they start growing out quick.
She work a lot, and then, all right. So I'm using a gel base, submerging my brush into the gel base, and I'm going to tuck this beautiful nude velvety gels in close to the cuticles, and then it's gonna start level. We can able to blend it.
Yes, you can, Nail Tech. You can do forms with this.
You can do what?
She asked, can you use forms with this?
Yeah, you can use form with this. Definitely. So this is the best time when you blend it. I want some really like a transparent, looks like see-through on the tips. I am going to add some glitter. Alright, so pinch my brush off first to remove all of the residues, and I am going to pick some glitter. I'm just gonna do some butterflies, like elegant butterfly. This one right there. I tried to do is like a matchet butterfly so I won't have to do crystal for Mika. She shopped some crystal and then she gave it to me and she said, I would like to do that. Can you do it? I said, how much you gonna pay for your nail tech to do it? 10 coffees, not enough. Just kidding. I would do it. So then I would do highest possible so I don't have to do any crystal.
I heard you the first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I did it.
And I'm going to be crying too. Oh.
Alright, so now we are just going to clear this for 30 seconds. Quick. Wait, wanna do a clear on that one as well? Hold
Nails
on.
by Mars said, did you use base coat?
For the blending, Marsh? For blendings, velvety gel, yes. So I am going to do a crystal clears on all of them that I did encapsulate. So keep in mind when you're doing a solid set and shorter nails on the velvety gel, it won't take long. I just want to show you all different cool tip and trick, different techniques you can do with your velvety gels, and that is on the long nails. So it might be it's take a little bit.
And these new tips are up on the site now. They are available now.
Yeah.
These are the XXL coffin.
Extra long.
I think we just call it XL.
XLs.
I know
But actually it's XXL, so it's like more.
Long. This is longer than the first ones, right?
It's longer than the first one I just compared you, and then longer than a taper square as well.
Gotcha. That's.
I think longer. Hold on, let me see. There's a size up there for you. All right, so let me see the other one.
Okay.
I'll leave this one, and I'll go back, take a nap.
Your top was clear?
Yeah, but I'm gonna do this one. I'll take a nap and then let Mika do herself. She's like, she's gonna take over.
Bring it down a bit. There you go.
It's funny, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do clear quick so I can do a crystal placement. Oh, we'll be done. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. Part 2 will be a crystal placement. Doesn't matter if you want to get one colors, I mean no colors or one colors, you going to try crystal clear too. You can do crystal clears with your encapsulate with glitter. I don't know, I like all of them. That's why we have bundles for us. So more, scoop it back. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, Mika. It feels so nice and light, yeah? Oh,
Yes,
hold on.
it does.
Hold on. I think I forgot this nails. I need this nail, you know? This one? Oh yeah, she has the long nails because this is like 2 inches long. 1 3/4. Okay, don't dip your fingers into the velvety gel clear. Wipe off the spatula and then close the lids. Can you close it? Okay. I just did all of them because we're gonna blend it right now. Just don't touch. Which one is go first? Let me get this one first so this one can cure.
Bring it over. There you go.
There you go. This one. Submerging my brush into the gel base and blend it. The keys in here is for the velvety gels. It works and so easy to work with, and it's soft when you're wearing, but it's so strong. It's your base gels, and it's prevent from cracking and too brittle, so it does work compatible together. And then I will let it thicken to let it set level. And then I can cure that one for 60 seconds full cure.
Hey, show me here real quick.
Oh, it looks so nice in person now. Yeah, okay, keep it flat. We're also going to let it set level for a second, and then we're going to cure. It's like effortless. I do the nails with no stress at all. Like you have all the time, you're like with the acrylics, you're, oh my god, this one is dry. Yep, but with this,
Yep, Miranda, these tips are extra long.
this is like really long, nice. So you don't have to extend it. Like used to extend it the tip over the tip. This one is ready to go. So you don't have to work really hard on this, just tapers on the side, and then it was going the right direction you want. Thank you, babe, for getting all the question. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoying it, and thank you so much for the love and support.
Nail Tech says, what size of tip is the one on her pointer finger?
What side that? You remember? 5? Do you remember?
3.
No. Thumb is 3.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
My thumb is bigger than my...
Hold on. I forgot the thumb. Encapsulate. So no, your thumb is number 3. That's what you remember? You told me?
So would this one be 6 or 9,
5.
right?
5.
I thought this one was 5. The bigger finger.
3.
Well, the tip box come in say
Maybe
0
3.
to 11, so this matter what size it is, it will fit.
Yeah.
Whatever nails you need.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Justin? We do have t-shirt. We just need to print more.
was debating to get a glitz like sparkle t-shirt or just a plain like our traditional one. I love, if you see the back of the shirt that we always have, I love that. Positive vibe, positives. What, Mika had it turn around, let me see.
You try to set me up on that one.
she like, okay, let me turn. I said, oh wait, hold on. It's we love that quote, so then we keep it there. Positive vibe, positive minds, and positive life. I always want it. Oh my gosh, look, I can talk and take a deep breath, and I still, the velvety gels doesn't go anywhere but stay on the nails, doesn't run, it's not set on me, and I was like really, is really enjoying it though. I don't think, you know what, being honest, now I just take a look, just, okay, take a look at nails and then think about what I'm thinking now. I feel really weird when I do live with the velvety gels. Yeah, I can't take you anywhere.
Don't say that.
What?
Okay, there. It's off my finger.
Okay.
Oh, now you did it.
All right, so glow in the dark outfit. Oh, I like that. All right, so how does that touching this one? Did I miss any question?
No, that's what I was checking now.
Sparkling tomboy, thank you. What is your name? My name is Nancy. Nice meeting you. Sparkly tomboy. Because sometimes I will ask unapologetics lifestyle, I think, and then I find out her name is Brittany. So excited. Because sometimes we was on the live and I tried to type say hi, and by the time I type, and then there's so many comments is gone. Then I can't say hi and say, but Brittany, yeah, I can type fast with Brittany. So when you feel like this is stuck in your brush, what it does, probably you see that I move my brushes off the camera because I have the little piece of papers here. I am, what I did, I just wipe off the residues. And let me show you right here. Move the finger for a second. Just wipe it off, pinch. So it's keep my brush is really nice and clean, so I can submerge back into my gel base and blend the velvety gels again. So okay, so now it's time to keyboard 3 of this, and I'll go back with the thumb. I totally forgot the thumb need to be capped too because I did. All right, ready? Take care. I need a thumb, so I forgot.
Alright, and there's that.
No, not yet. One more. And then crystal placement. Oh, maybe I should do, hey babe, I think I dropped this one. Let's see. Oh, in the meantime, I'm gonna show you something that's really cool. The new baby mix jars. I can't wait because it won't take so long for me to file Mika nails. It's really fast and it's so easy. I got my,
It's so pretty.
ta-da!
Oh, look at all those colors.
There's like 3 different new collection. Is so cool, and under $5 nail arts, and even like $5 nail arts you get discounts as well. So grab yourself a couple jars if you want to. And then the new acrylic charm set ones, it's updating with super cute flowers as well. It's perfect. We're getting is more smaller size, so then it worked with all the size of the nails. I have a nice on like, I want to do this new one. This one. Ooh. Mika shopping right now.
And these are on the website right now, and the $5 nail art.
Yeah.
You want to check it out and need a little more detail? Go ahead and check them out.
I like that one. We'll go shopping. Like this one. This one looks good.
That's pretty.
Funny that we're like, okay, we're not finding the nails. We're gonna go right in a Crystal Place one.
Yes, Sheila, they are available on the site now.
They're so much fun. I can't wait. I said, OMG, I can't wait. Okay, so I think I missed these nails.
Yeah, the thumb.
Yeah, we might have to do it tomorrow. Just kidding. So it's like, tell her to do not wash your hands, go home and hold it up. And we'll do it tomorrow. Open the clear. I thought I got it all. Look, as I was talking to you and I do 3 nails with crystal clears, it's really as first, you know, the at first less, and it's not stress me out at all. You feel stressed at all?
No.
Well, you can't because I'm doing your nails. What are you talking about?
No, but I feel good. They're not tight or like you have a complete different
Yeah,
feeling.
it doesn't have a chemical reaction at all. Doesn't like feel tight thing and setting at all. Soft. No, it's the same thing with me when I'm wearing it. It's not feeling at all. But if just in case that we have his spike, that is mean it's really depend on the nail place. If it gets really sensitive or not. But me, when I do a feel, it doesn't do anything to me at all. It doesn't like feel anything. So maybe I can ask you to put this one away for me. Yeah. Really be careful. Look at how beautiful it is. I don't know how long that took you to go through this tray. The gel.
Yeah, you had to wipe it. It just bumped this little part right here. Right on the corner.
Now we have velvety gel. It's happened to me with sometimes with acrylic, and I go, why is mine like look like a French in there? All right, so I'm gonna do this one. Submerging my brush into the gel base. I would using a little bit at a time. Just don't do too much at a time because you can get it out as you needed it. If you don't need it, you don't want to get too much gel base out there. You're just wasting it. Just each time you use just a really little and blend.
There you go.
Sorry, with video on the camera. Oh, seeing you all here, and just in case you ask question, and then yes, you did. That you see that why do I see in a totally different clip, and then I want to see how it's straight down. If you see our little clip on our reels or as a short video, IGTV, our team tried to get videos on different angles so then you can enjoy it. But just in case you need to get, or you want to watch a whole episodes or a long tutorials, feel free to go to our IGTV, which is our Instagram video, and also with our Facebook videos. They are straight down camera, which is that we are going to save it for you. But if you're seeing the smaller clip, it's only on the side that is like another camera angle. So then if you want to see the fund like top down, you might want to go to our video to see it. All right, so this one here, blend this one. So if you start working with the velvety gel, you will get a hang of it. It's really cool though, because that way you can feel so effortless. It's not stressed at all when you're doing this. I'm having so much fun. On this side. All right. Hold on. Okay, so what did I say? What do I miss? Comment any? Make sure you pinch your brush.
No questions or anything.
Okay, good. So make sure you pinch your brush and clean wipe it off before you put the cap back on. Don't have it all that's residues or extra gels on it and then put a cap on. It's not going to keep your brush, it lasts longer, and then the bristle down. So wipe this off. Okay, the gel. So now when we get the nails all cleared out, because you cleared this one all 60 seconds. All of them. I need all 60 seconds. Oh, yeah, I forgot. When nobody remind me. I want this one on the nails, the fine eye sheet. Yeah, I forgot.
I'm gonna go straight for Christmas.
Hey, I forgot. Next nails.
Next nails.
I should have I forgot the fine eye sheet completely. I was like, I'm going to do it and I forgot. Okay, 60 seconds done. Yeah. This one 60 seconds. Done
Do
already?
you want to
Yeah.
feel it? The light went off.
Okay, so 60 seconds on, hold on. That's one. Make sure you are full clear 60 seconds. If not, your velvety gel will not dry. I mean, you have to make sure it's clear 60 seconds. Looks good. Look, sorry.
It's okay.
Keep it cool. This one is clear. That's one, 60 seconds on the thumb. In the meantime, you can look at my nails. Oh, no. Yes, next set. I know. I was like, next time I should ask, like, everybody please remind me. Because I will keep looking at the first beginnings. I say, okay, I'm going to put some on because we're doing for the solids when I totally, like, forget. So now, here just in case, if your clients are getting an, oh, no, Nancy, I want to get some, is unicorn. So what is, you already wipe it off, right? You already cure it. You're always going to is apply one base gels and then keep for 10 seconds, and then you can able to apply is transfer foil and apply your fire and eye sheet, and then you can cap it with clears after that. So just in case. What are those called? This receipt, 4 of them. There are fire and eyes sheet. Sheila, is that what you're asking about this one? Oh, sorry. Hi, Luigi. How are you? Yes. Okay. All right. So this is here. Yeah. So we are going to remove the tacky layer, and then we are going to shape the nail buff and crystal placement. Gonna using Glitz 100 and 180. You hear that sound? It's really hard though. So I'm gonna keep the fire straight. This is cool about this tip, is already shaped for me. Separate the skin and go it down underneath to smooth it. Oh, that looks so pretty. Next one. Thank you, Sparkly Tomboy. So easy to shape and file the nails though. So now your nails is 1.5 inches. Because we cut a little bit. Remember? We cut a little quarter off. So nice. Now I'm just doing a few of the other ones, or you can extend it. If you don't have the E5s, this is so easy to do it with like it's a manual file as well. I'm searching for 100 more to go. Wow, Brazil, that's awesome. So many choices. There's more foils is coming in. There's so many cool foils coming in. And everyone, stay tuned for so many stickers. Woo! So many beautiful stickers. Besides, you see all the beautiful. So on the sub box, there are, I believe, 20 different stickers. Its newest one is on sub box right now. So you might get 1 out of 20 is new ones. You don't see it yet there yet because the sub box members had it all. But no, it's still a lot of more. We're gonna get it all up there so everybody can enjoying it and buying it when the sale's still going on. And then there's so many more stickers. There's so many beautiful stickers as well, and also the neon stickers. Working really hard, so it's a lot of products is up, so then you all can take advantage from the sales. All right, so doing it with the video is a little bit difficult because I don't want to heat the camera. But look at the snails compared to that. You're like about 1/4 inch off. Oh, hold on, that's nails. On the tips, you're gonna go and hold your file straight 90 degrees to keep it really nice and precise.
It's quiet tonight.
Quiet for what?
Just saying it's quiet.
Here?
In the Glitz video, it's quiet.
Me? Here?
Not you.
Oh. Oh, looks so beautiful. It's so easy. It's all this shape for me. And I was like, I have to say that it's easy when I do liquid and powders. I have to watch the time. You can't just like go and take a nap or whatever. But this one, you can take 5 minutes quick break and come back. The gel is still there. It's not going anywhere. It's salt level, but it's not like going to be mushy and running everywhere. And it's so easy to find them. It's not it's soft, but it's not soft. Like it's really easy shaping and filing. It's like silky, velvety. Turn the hand. There you go. Oh, that's one I need to clean, right? Remove the residues. Tack it there. Hey babe, close this one tight for me. All of them. Thank you. So awesome that this tip is already have a really nice view. It's in like C-curve. So mix is even so much easier and then better, faster for me to shape, find the nails. It's not flat at all, so you can see that the form of the nails is like a C-curve, so beautiful.
It is.
I forgot if I want to hit the camera. But I will try my best. I'm in the frame.
Yes, you are.
You're on the frame. Like our frame or in or out.
You are in.
I love this file. It's like, look, I pretty much do everything mostly. Then I just need to using my e-file to just really like perfect it. Ta-da! Using a centers, you see that how I doing it rotates the files going down. There's 1,000 different ways of doing it with the filing. I would like to share one way. I have so many ways for the shaping. Looks really cool. Let me see on the link. Turn. You see it's like place the hand like that, so then we can get its really precise shape and like on the edges, free edges. Shot right there. Someone screenshot for me. Don't play on the phone, man. Pay attention, man.
You was roughing.
I'm taking a picture. Sorry, everyone. Someone screenshot that for me. Ta-da! That's a velvety gel. As absolutely, I feel so enjoying it today. Well, of course, you always keep me company. Second, that can you chalk this one a little bit? Pull the charger in the back because it's only 10%. Done, done. Awesome. This one, if you screenshot it, just make sure you're using your phone and mark it. And like this one, surprise! Just cover it. So like, To be determined. TBD. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, everyone. You ladies makes my day. It's so awesome, though. It's just really effortless. So it's for all of us who is really want to work with enhancement nails and don't want to, you know, really like have to deal with the odor, or if you're in the process of learning with all different ratios, this is going to be, it's not going to replace your acrylic, because you're going to have a lot of clients ask for acrylics, dipping, and then a gel. So this is additional. Also, it can be alternative for the clients, like, oh, they don't want to do with acrylics, they can't stand with the smells, which is, I don't know, I love that smell. So, but it's give alternative and additionals for yours business. All right, now it's going to, so if you feel like after you're done, you feel like your shape is so bulky, what you need to do is just holding your fire and then give the pressures on that part. So not flimsy like this, you know, you have to hold the fingers stationary and this fire, and then you're gonna give it some pressures on it. This give you really precise look. You can repeat and kneaded it. A little bit shorter than that. Oh my God, it drives me nuts.
Me too.
Yeah, compare. What's a quarter of inch off? We keep that one. The reason that I want to do that one feel for all of you, maybe tomorrow, or so then you can see the process of the feeling. I did it for my nails already, but we can do it again. So for all of you who had it, it's like a velvety gels and then it's ready to do feel in the 2 weeks, you know. All right, so I'm gonna reshape it one more time after I am filing them. But you're gonna need arbor bands again, and it's 180 grit is perfect. Can you chalk the phone, please, and thank you. Move this on the way. Ah, yeah, I love smell too. Just definitely. So when it close to the cuticle, you are going to using your arbor bands as well, but it's going like at 45 degree, and then when it get closer in the nail place, and you are going to flatten. Keep your file, arbor bands is like parallels with the nails, and stationary your fingers. So everybody have a different techniques. Here is one of the techniques I will share, because with beginners it might feel like really flimsy, and you feel like your fingers is up in the air, so you couldn't get its perfect smooth the surface. So if you're trying to have one's fingers is stationary, either that pinky or your is ring finger, whatever the nails that you feel the most comfortable. Like the same you're holding the pens and writing. It took me a while to get practice this, because that will even help so much with holding your nippers when you're doing the manicure or pedicure. Look at that. You know what the keys is? The tips and the velvety gel. maybe I have a little touch because I took a nap most of the time, right, when it's setting. But the tips and the velvety gel does almost the works for me. It's felt level when you're seeing it. Like I'm not even touched with acrylics, and probably you always see me like, whoa, where are you going? I'm not catching you. But this one, I do a lot of videos with filing them with different cool techniques as well. So if you are, you know, like watching this, there's so many other videos that I did with the tip and tricks when shipping and filing as well for all of us. Of course, keep in mind if you're doing a shorter nails, it's gonna be not like, it doesn't take long like this. It takes shorter. Like if you're doing just right in the fingertip, it's bam, bam, bam. Probably Mika's already go home, have dinners, and maybe she's sitting on the couch by now. But we're doing longer. We do like 1 inch and a half, or a quarter. We cut a quarter off. Feels awesome though. No smell, no odor. And when I find the nails, it's not even hard at all.
They feel so light too.
But it's hard, but it's not too heavy, but it feels strong. The tip is everything. Let me show you how the tip looks like. Look at the tip. Look at that tip. It does all the work for me. That's why I said the tips and the velvety. So that's why I can sit here and enjoy with everyone. This is so awesome. And if you want shorter, you can trim it shorter. It's gonna be like, becomes like more tapered square. If you want to be cupped, and you have to shape a little bit. So Skylar was asking a question, which one she wants. I don't know. I like them all. Skylar, if you are here still, just get both, because if you get the discount, the sales going on. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Let me see, check. Is any of like stuff underneath? Let me see, where's my other
The color that she used is nude.
using this one to clean, and this one also can work with the cuticles as well. And it's really cool though, because Velvetty is not running like everywhere. So your nails underneath were going to be really, really nice and clean. I said, wait, that's 2 nails. What? I did it that short? Yes, and the last set. What last nails that we're showing? Can you move, please? Thank you. I'm so excited for next, but I even like excited about look-see is the final looks of Velvetty gels before any crystal placements. So I am changing my beads to the ceramic beads and is the mediums. I will go in between 5 and medium, and I love it because it does really easy to work for the Velvetty gels as well as the dipping as well. So you're gonna get closer to the cuticle, but it's not right in the cuticle, it's just a hair away, and cleans all of what Velvetty gels is left. Clean it off, so you don't want that. Is gonna be really one of the keys to help prevent from lifting. Really a feather touch. When you see me doing like this, I'm turning on about like 7,000 RPM and really gentle. Like maybe I feel like a feather touch on her fingernails, on Mika nails, so she doesn't even like feel anything. Ooh, if anyone want to see the 3D or 4D gels, you will love it. It's so easy. Maybe you should do 40 gels. Thumbs up if you want to see 40 gel. And I will take in bam, bam, bam. Take 5 minutes. And you have a 40 gels with you right now. You can walk along with me. Let me know if a 5D gel, yes or no. A 40 gel, 5D gels to take a little bit longer because we're doing roses and stuff, but 40 gels.
Got some thumbs. More thumbs.
More thumbs?
We got more thumbs up.
Yay! Okay, buff. It feels so relaxing. I don't feel like... I don't think I ever doing it stress with, but when I do a liquid and powder, when I trimming, I have to come by talking and watch my beats when it's set, so I have to move it faster. With this one, we can joke, we talk, we like be goofy, no issue at all. But acrylics, this might be... I'm telling you, when you're doing this, you will never go back. The length.
Oh, I know. I learned that from my first set.
Her first set like that.
We did the coffin. No, wait, we did the stilettos, remember?
Oh yeah, so her first set is so shorter than this. Mika is so sweet and fun. I said, Mika, are you sure? Said, Miss Nancy, can I get the appointment with you? I said, are you sure? If I all work, we're being like goofy and mingle, so you be my models. But if you are in my hours works, it's $90 for the first solid set. And I said, sure. She paid it. He's like, okay. That's awesome. See, the people will value your work. You ask Vicky. Vicky will pay a really cool set of lash extension. So beautiful. Okay, Mika, I think that looks perfect. You don't need any crystal at all. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Sure. Bye. See you.
So pretty.
All right. Dust off. All the dust. It's funny. You have 2 nails left. You have 2 nails. Oh my god, I'm so bummed. I want the fire night sheet. I forgot. Yeah. Everybody should like remind me. Sorry.
I can't read your mind.
No, because I was like staring at it.
Well, you know what? We can take everything out and put some on now.
Sure. Part
Take
2.
them out for hours.
This one takes 4 hours.
He's gonna be asleep like this.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's like then we don't have any ones on live stream left because they said bye bye Nancy. I'm nice right now. And then well, it's okay. You can go take a nap and come back. I'm still here.
Yeah.
They say don't leave me. All right, so cleans everything's with alcohol. Maybe my bestie Vicky, she's probably taking a nap or she might go to bed already. Because
She's still here.
oh, you still here? With alcohol. Vicky's worked so hard. Okay, so 40, yes. 40 gel, yeah. Hey, awesome. Frozen
Ooh.
or white 40? You want to see 40 white?
Yeah, I think I want to be white on this one.
Well, it's not your choice. It's just kidding.
Well, it's okay. Save me the headache.
You know what? I don't know. The white looks cute. Frozen is cuter.
We can do frozen.
You know what? Doesn't matter whatever you say. I try to have a way to convince you. You know that. She's like, say, okay, Mika. And then when next is, oh, this color look good on you. And then we're gonna try to totally do. And you just make really nice flowers to the point that do you want me to take it off so I can do a new one? I said no. All right, so can we get some white for you?
White?
Gels?
Like old white and new white.
Okay, white or frozen? Frozen is cute though. It's like light blue, you know? See? So I asked her white or blue or frozen. I'll try to convince her.
Trying to confuse me. Uh-huh. Either way, it's gonna come out beautiful.
Yeah, I know. All right, top coat, no wet top coat. So whatever you do in your 40s gels, make sure you put the top coat on first. Let's do 140s and then let's do one hand first.
Yeah.
140 and then one's a 40 3D super cute charms. I'm so obsessed with that. So let's top coat this one first because I'm gonna do. Let me wipe it off. All right, top coat for this one first, and cure for 60 seconds, or 30. Flash cure is absolutely fine. That is so gorgeous. It's so perfect for the velvety colors, sky bling and a glitter. Encap it really nice. So beautiful. Look at that.
So pretty.
All right, here. Let me wipe up on the side quick. All right. Okay. 30 seconds. You know what? I really want to do this because I have an eyes on this flowers. I want this one. And then maybe that one. You know?
Yeah, you're gonna go lower. People can see. It's okay, lower.
There's no space for them.
There you go.
It looks so much better in person though. It's just a glass so you can't see it. Like, all right. So here is the 40s. Come, everyone. All right, so whatever you decide to do for the, put the top coat on. You really simple. You need this especially. The reason it is I'm only saying it because that what we did is specialties for ours 40 gels and then 5B gels. Perfect angles, size, and
Yes, that was top coat.
so you do not need to dip it into alcohol at all. Only you needed it when you are feeling like some tacky layers that is stick on the tips of your is a 3D dual end brush. You do not need to dip it in the 40 to saturate or to sculpting your flower at all. There's quite few way to do this. You can have the plate and roll it like I roll it before, and separating a different sections, smaller beads and the bigger beads. We can do that as well. Or you are going to just pick the smaller beads and roll it with. So if you do the first beads, you're gonna do is like 3 beads the same. If you want, you're gonna do like 3 beads the same side. I'm gonna do that one first. So yours going to place it right in the middle, and then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Look like you're placing triangle. Because a long nail, so I am going to get a little bit bigger. So let's do 3 first, and then I am going to do 3 more. All right. So now, and don't worry about this. This is really cool about 40 gel. If you feel too much, absolutely can take it off. You don't have to. It's not going to cure until you are place it under the LED lamp. So use a tip. You'll be seeing that. Hold it about 45-degree angle. Press it and release. Press it down and release. Same thing, spread it down and press. And you can leave it right there. You don't have to be completely finish it because we're going to go into the next beat. This one I feel like is a little bit big, but if you're feeling a big, cut that off. And we're gonna using for next beads. Press and let's go. Press and let's go. Same thing with this. All right. You don't have to be necessarily doing it perfect. So now you see that I have a little bit of tacky here. Do not worry, just using your alcohol, a little bit alcohol, and run your tips through that. And you see that the tips of the silicones of dual end brush is getting really nice and clean. You like, and it dry. Go back with this. And then you can turn this one that way. And sometimes you see if I have it the nailsicles and I turn that, and then that's exactly the same when you turn it for your client's hand. And you are going to press, release, press, release. And if you want to see how the looks and how you can start with the 3D flowers using a 40 gels, and I did draw some cute, really simple that image for you, how you can able to create a 40 gels of 3D flowers using a 40 gels. Really easy, simple. And now you can go perfect this 3 together. You can connect them 3 together. All right, turned. It's so cool that the same again, you have all the time in the world to able sculpting it the way you wanted it. I did a little bit bigger flowers this time because the nails is so beautiful and long. Alright, so if you feel like you want to save key really quick, flash key 30 seconds. And then we're going in with 3 more beads, but this 3 beads layers inside the first petal layer, we are going to do smaller ones, and then when this one going, we are going to place your beads right between the 2 petals. This one right between the 2, and this beads is smaller. And let's do that 3 first. I can go more beads, but we're gonna do this 1 layer first, so then people will like, oh my god, it's so stressed, so many beads. And let's do ones again together. Press it down and release, and leave it alone. If you want to do another one on the next bead, press down, release. It doesn't look like the way you want it yet, but we are going to make its beautiful petals out of these beads right here. Okay, press, release. So easy. I say it, I mean it. OMG, so easy to do. No stress at all. You have all the time in the world to do that. All right. Yes, let's do that. Much better. Yeah.
Yes.
So now stop for a second. You see, hold on, little tacky right here. You see that on the side? So you are going to wipe it using alcohol. Good night, Nick. Thank you so much for tuning in. You have to work earlier, so thanks so much, Nick. It's quite like, it's a long session for us. Right. I really like that. So when a blend is inside to make a little bit like a thinner. So now you have an option of finish your flowers, or you can do another beads, or you can put your crystal, your beads, or anything on it. Maybe we should finish with that.
With the crystal?
No.
Or the bead?
The beads. No. I want the flowers in there. So let me show you a really quick one. We're gonna still put the beads on it too, but I'm gonna show it's really cool. If anyone just don't want any crystal on it or any beads, we're all going to work on the centers of your cute flowers. We are to get 1 smaller bead and place right in the middle, and then you are going to just make it like a dot right there. It makes it look like a donut. So if it's easiest way, if you feel like you don't want to do anything else, leave it alone. It looks super cute. Or you can use it here as a last finish from the last petals. I am going to separate that little donut right here. You see that how I'm blending into that little donuts, blending to that petals, the last one. And then I am going to leave this up a little bit. Give it a little swirl, twist, however you want to say. And then blend this one. Yep, here you get the really cute centers right there. So it doesn't look too, it's a softer look. So now a really quick flash cure for 10 seconds. And then I'm going to do a couple petals. You can do that with green, or you can do it with frozen. Should I do it with green though? Frozen? Looks frozen, it looks cute though. Continue with that?
Sure.
Or green?
You can do green. Maybe green will bring it out.
Sure. Are you sure? Haha. I'm gonna put it on. Maybe I should do green. Which is emerald. If you feel like emerald is too bright, you can get a darker green, which is dark green, I think. That's 24. Hold on, there are 24 plus 3 more, so 27 colors of the 40 gels you can enjoy. One's right there. One here. This might looks really funny right now because 40 gels. 2, 3. I like it because it's still seeing the butterflies underneath. You think? All right, so now I got all the color, all the beads there. It's really cool, so don't try this with acrylic because you lay the bead there, the bead's gonna set. But with the 40s gel, it will not set on you until you are ready to cure. So I am going to do the same techniques, press and release. All right, press and release and pull just a little bit on the pointed it down. So make like you're doing the shape of the leaves. Pointed it. Looks closer. It looks, you can see the leaves. You can mix the different colors by add this one with the darker green and create another colors. Do it again with this, press it down, release. Press it down and release. Why didn't I been thinking golden looks beautiful? You know? I forgot. Let's take it off. Maybe next. Aika, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Aika, for tuning in.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Press and release. All right. You happy with this? We are going to cure. Looks really cool though. Let me move it up. Look at that. So awesome. And then it's tag free. Though we need to cure the leaves though.
Okay.
But the flowers is stay nice and it dry. You do not need to top coat at all whatsoever. So beautiful. Thank you so much. I was definitely gonna share to take a pictures. And let's go in to do some flowers. Should we do this color?
Sure.
Let me see. Oh, that one looks good matching with that. The gold one is, the rose gold is good too. Now it's hard to pick which one. It's hard time. Which one? I got an idea. I want this one. And this one. And maybe this one. This one and this one. We'll see. There's so many of the new ones, so it's hard to choose which one. I'm gonna pick few of them out, but it's going to be like a lot of them. I'm so excited. Like maybe pink.
Dom said all of them. Problem solved.
I know. Dom, I know. It's hard to pick which one. Struggling which one is right now. All right, so it's really cool. Done. If you want to add the crystals on, you absolutely can. You can leave it alone as it is. There's so many different ways. This is one of a really cool and fun, simple way to do with the flowers. And from so all of them. Yes, Dom. Let's do this one.
Nell by Mimi says she's trying to find the Velvetty, but it's not with the gels. It's in the new release tab.
Oh yes, Nell's by Mimi is in the. Oh, so cute. Let's move more. Just put all of them in there. Oh, I want that one and that together. Sorry, I was just like seeing all different one. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I think I didn't pick it. Look at how beautiful it is. It's got all the cute frame. Ooh. Someone's about to buy a whole set right now, Mika.
This is gorgeous. She's like, oh my gosh. That is cool.
Oh my gosh. This one has the rose gold.
Oh, look at
Oh,
the
now
pearls.
I wanna see all of them though. Let's see. All right, so usually I do a lot of like crystal placements and place it out first, but I have zillions of ideas in my mind today, so then I can't help it. Sorry, but not sorry, because we're gonna do so cute nails. Let's put it in here so I won't mess it up and just okay. All right, first off with ours condensed glue gels. I don't think above it's really like a smooth. So if you notice that if your condensed glue gel is not gonna stay on, then probably it is you buff it too smooth. So I am so beautiful and it's so hard to choose. All right. Nita.
Thinking.
Oh.
Don't think, just do it. Don't
Like
think,
Nike.
just do it. Sometimes things just make us like
Hi, Ashley.
Hi Ashley. I'm gonna do it right there. You know what? This doesn't need to be big beads, because the reason it is, our flower is a flat back, even though it's 3D, but it's flat backs. But I'm gonna do this one first. Okay, right in the center. And then put the no wipe top coat. Just floating on this. I am gonna do the rest of them because we have this one is like a nude colors. Let's pick this one.
Oh, this is a new flower.
Yeah, is it cute?
Hey, Vicky, you're back.
Ah, Vicky, awesome. See, I told you if you go back and take a nap, we're still here. I told you. All right, I want that one's in here. This is so cute. Look, that's a heavy crystal right there. Now it's condensed gels. It's really thick density. And I want, oh my gosh, I'm just staying at what's in it. It's like what it is. I'm really like excited about that too. Oh, this is drop is super cute. I'm gonna use this one. It's different.
Vicky says I need those roses.
Needed it. I love these roses. I'm gonna do this like look at that. I know, right? And everything. Oh, hey.
Nay says, why didn't Nancy top coat the whole entire nail?
Not yet, Nay, because I am going to do more on it. Because I'm gonna do more on it, so I didn't do a whole nail yet. So I'm gonna flash key this because I just want to do one section because it's gonna be like all cool crystal together. So I'm gonna flash key it really quick. Oh, look at this! Oh,
That's cool.
and then my chrome too.
Look
See my chromes?
it. Oh, that is nice.
Okay, so it's good. You keep for about like maybe about 4 seconds. I was going to using condensed glue gels. And now I'm gonna apply is all the nails. Avoiding crystals. Because I'm gonna dress them up. That's why we didn't do this nails fancy, because we are going to put the crystals on.
No worries, Ash. She will save them.
Yes, I will save the video for us. You guys, if you might want to make sure that I'm not 4 hours.
No, you're like 3 hours in.
Okay,
2:45.
good. Because we have max it's 4 hours. Just in case that 4 hours and we're gonna end before, but it's not, then we're good.
You guys have like another hour to go.
Okay, I think we can get the flowers and crystal in an hour. So floating the no wipe top coat is the second step from our 3-step trifecta. if you have a little bit of troubleshooting with your crystal placement, or if you can get the crystal stay-ons good, you need this bestie. It will so from, even if you want to leave it alone like this, it looks so adorable. You can leave it as alone as it is. If not, you can be like extra as you want. Is that cute? Adorable.
It's like a little basket of flowers.
Yeah, for Mother's Day. Haha.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Mother's Day's nails. Well, I always tell the clients when they decide, like, oh, I don't know what I want, just get them all. Because, well, if they're real flowers, you only enjoy it for 2 weeks or maybe 10 days. These flowers will last you for a month. Well, Brazil, if you're still here, her clients will last nails 2 months. Right, so it doesn't want to changing it. Looks, I want like that, but your nails is like small. It doesn't want to listen to me, Mika. They're like, hey. So just in case like that, what you need to do, just have it cut in half. Can you be? Looks cool though. It looks so cool.
It's pretty.
All right, so babe, cut for me, please. Thank you. Oh, look at this one. Has some like arrows. That's nice. Yeah.
Bellish says yes, every client.
Awesome, awesome. Oh, so now I was getting ideas of I want some more pink on it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I should open all 12 of them. This one, Sheila, are you still there? This is must be your favorite color. Purple.
Purple.
I'm so in love with this. If you are here still. Can I get another tray? I need 10 tray.
10 trays.
Yeah. So oh my gosh, this one is so cute. It's got some cute things in here. You can get. Oh, I want this one. Look. Huh. Okay. Here's a heart for you for Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Oh, I want some maybe. Yeah, so adorable. Get more frame. Husband just cut some for me. Oh my god. That is so adorable.
They're biggie. She says more popo.
More purple?
Just get back.
Yeah.
Huh?
The fire trucks.
Oh. I'm really obsessed with this design, sorry, because sometimes when you see me do a set of nails for clients or even see me doing it, it's really rare recreate it. I might like create it and then add some twist on it, but so that's why every time you go on live with me, you are seeing a fresh of every single design. Sometimes I got it planned out, I drop it out, but then I changed totally a difference. Just feel like, so you get all the times is a different. Okay, more tray right here. Is that cute?
Mm-hmm.
Get a shorter one, because we said this one is going to be
Thank you, Mary.
what's something else. So cool. And then now if you want to add beads on, you can't. I have a whole tray of beads. Oh, right here, the gold beads. I'm so excited because there's there are different set. There are 3 new set of the baby meat jars. But this is, I don't know which set it is. I just set it on my, I just organized it on my organizers and my tray. And just got my tray. I'm so excited. And it's like, I'm gonna.
Nay says, gorgeous, Nancy. This is exquisite. Vicky says, stunning. Nails by Mars says, amazing.
Thank you. It sound like saying nice, and then everybody start leaving. I feel like Nancy is so beautiful, but ladies, I love your. It sound like, oh my gosh, they're gonna be compliments and say, Nancy, bye bye. Don't leave me. I still have 10 more nails to go. Just kidding. We have these nails. It feel weird because they, oh, don't leave. Because they make us really nice compliments and then they all leave. So it's only us here. Mika. It's okay, we'll get Dr. Pepper shake after this. Just kidding. Like everybody leaving. Oh, if you go to Waffle House.
Ooh. Abina says, beautiful. I love it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh my god, this one has come out because it's heavy.
Nails by Mimi says, MD teach classes.
Yes, so for now we don't have any class schedule. But yes, stay with our social media. When we do, we will make announcement.
Yes. Can I get some AB from my kit? From my other kits? Oh, maybe I should get others. This one has so many frames. It's perfect for Mother's Day. Look at that.
Thank you, Carmen.
Alright, so put it on back in. I just want one AB to tuck it in. Okay, I got it.
Thank you, Shahad.
Right there, smaller AB. Right there.
Nails by Mimi says, thank you.
You're welcome. Nails by Mimi. Awesome. It's not going anywhere. Great. Now let's clear. Hold on. Let me wipe it out first. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. All right, here. So beautiful. Take 20 minutes to do the nails. That's just cost $20 for that design.
$1 a minute.
$1 per minute. And if it not take 20 minutes, just drag it long. Just kidding. Your clients are saying, Nancy, bye-bye. I'm not coming back to see you.
Let's see, is it Lala nails to you?
Hold on.
Your artistry is on point, sis.
Thank you, Lala Rue. Did I say Lala Rue's nails?
I guess like Run nails.
Lala Run nails to you.
Thank you, thank you. Charles, thank you. Oh, I liked all the kisses. Thank you. Sorry, if sometime I'm reading for the comments on the IG.
Wait, Flavia Nails Beauty. Hola,
Saludo. That's
Saludo.
Argentina.
That's all Argentina.
So
Did you kiss
is
it? Kiss it?
Argentina,
30
right?
seconds?
Hey, welcome.
Yeah. Let's see. Are we tired of the crystal placement yet? Because I have a like totally like OMG. I want something else. Let me see. You know what? First time I'm playing with this. Can you believe it? Because I want to have a fresh experience with you as you are watching me doing it. Because I love to have authentic feeling when I get it, instead of like, oh, I'm loving it, but in fact that you already see it. So no, this is my first time. I just got it organized. I'm gonna save it for us tonight for the live tutorials. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. So Amika, we're all done. I'm so upset. Amika said, no, we have 3 more to go.
I'll be right back tomorrow.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll see you tomorrow with a cup of coffee.
We'll do a crystal lunch break.
Yeah, sure. Lunch. We'll get the crystal placement. Hold on. Baby one? Let's do baby one. Oh, I got an idea for the thumb. I'm so excited. I can't wait to do the thumb.
Ooh. Happy shopping, Ashley. Ashley. Shall I say?
Floating? Well, you know, when I do streams like this, I'll do one nail at a time. But then when you do the crystal placement, only trying to do once if you're doing a really dramatic one. I would not doing 2 at the same time because you want to able to have time enough so you don't feel like rushing with your crystal placement, and then you start like getting all the crystal everywhere, or condensed glue gel or no wet top coat. It's gonna flood your crystal. So do 1 at a time and you get it down.
Nay says beautiful.
Thank you, Nay. Even this one is no crystal. It looks good though. Looks so gorgeous with the velvety gel.
Like that, you just need one big piece up top and a few at the cuticle. That's about it. Leave the butterfly alone.
All right. So as he said,
You heard the man.
hold on. You cut this one for me, babe. Half. Can you please? Thank you.
Did you use them all?
Yeah, I need a little bit more.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, you said 1 big piece. Just kidding. So Mika like, no. Mika like, oh, no, no, no. Thank you, babe.
Ashley, the best, says, what if I wanted to purchase the base coat and 2 gel colors and the brush? Can I?
Yeah.
There is a package like that.
Yeah,
I think
you
they're
can
purchase.
all available individually, so you can grab them whatever you need. Or if you get like the new Velvetty bundle set, they come with the base coat too. And the brush and a bunch of other things. Definitely check it out.
Yep, you can get the single one.
Vicky says, Hugh the Crystal Master. Hi, Diva Designs.
I'll leave it butterflies alone. I'm loving this crystal placement.
I might have to move some of the thing in the bottom. You have too big for camera. I'll take these three.
Sorry.
Shiny.
Yeah, a little bit too much.
He's
Too much
taking
flashback.
too much.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Whitney. I'm trying to share the video as much as I can.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, that new stone look nice though.
It's wow.
Uh-huh. And they got a cat eye.
Look like a cat
feel to
eyes on it.
Yes.
Happy shopping, Ashley. You'll be slaying a lot after this.
I'm loving it. It's in fact that it's getting all so many elements in that. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. So I'm doing a crystals AB. If you get chance to get the set like the packs AB. It's the highest quality crystals in sparkle, and you can see the difference. I love this. I have a whole not a pack, but I have the tray here on my containers. I put it on the kits that it was the 3rd anniversary kits. I put it together so I can use those with other elements. Any other crystals? So I'm doing it really dainty. Why do you move your phone over there? Yeah. Why is
The dryer. I didn't want to bump my nail anywhere near it.
put on the top?
You sure? I don't want it to slide
Yeah, careful.
and make a mess.
Or like slide down the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's moving.
Sorry.
Here, put in there. See? I got a solution.
That's
Awesome.
better. That's better. Well, Eva, I'm not sure you can hear me now. But yes, come out and come back in. Usually that's solve the problem. And close the app too, that help. And also turn on your volume, hopefully, if you miss that for some reason.
So it looks so cool though. Hold on. Let me, instead of put frame on, I put all the beads on it. Looks cool though. You know? So
Like
cool.
princess.
Hold on. Straight.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna clean that on the edges before you are keying. I'm trying avoiding, don't do it with your raw skin in there. Just underneath.
Yeah, show this one.
Alright. So cute though. Really dainty. Because we don't want to take it away from the butterflies. Okay, watch. So that being quick 30 seconds. I'm so excited. How many is there? I can't wait. I want more. Sorry, everyone. Do you want me to show you all? In person? I can take it out and show everyone.
In a little bit.
Okay.
In a little bit you can show the whole thing.
Yeah. But can I get more? Let me see. I will stay with this theme because it looks so cute though. Put something on that so make it in a theme. you know?
Like some beads or something.
Yeah, I was like maybe put some
Maybe it'd be pretty.
maybe but maybe some rose. Oh no, not rose, like pearls.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see all this. They are total like how many? 12, 7, 5, and 6, 9, and 6. There's a lot of the new ones. I'm so excited about that. Let's do this one. No nails. It's a long set. Diva, Whitney, how are you? Hi, Whitney. All right. Floating the top coat on the top. So I did condensed glue gel first, and then I am floating the no wipe top coat on the top right now. Just floating, but not like drag your condensed glue gels. Okay. It's really nice with that. And I want to use this one is cute though. So adorable. Changed my mind. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, so cute. Okay. And
Hey, April, how are you?
The new baby mix, I got a lot of new toys, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. You can do however you want it. Looks really cool. Can I get the round shape? Haha. I got it. Oh, nice. No, I want that. Want something on that? Oh, that one is so cute. I'm gonna put the frames on. So a lot of question asked where is and when is the best time to place your crystals and the frames. You can place it right the centerpiece. Either you can do in the cuticles area or you can do it right on center of the nails, and then you can using any other elements and go along with that. And there's no limit of what you can do. I have the AB right on my side because it has so many there's so many of cute designs right here on my side. I couldn't do it right under the camera. but I sure. Continue with the AB. Oh, like it. Let's see, we have some. There's more of them. I like. So you should get only one baby mixture, which is never gonna happen.
Exactly. These are gorgeous.
We have when you have one, you don't have more because they go so well together. Yeah.
You have
Just-
so much in them.
Yeah, so many elements and so many cute stuff. You can place them. Make sure you close and when you place them really tight together. They stay snug together. That way your designs always turn out really nice. Doesn't matter whatever shape you decide to go with. It will never be trace on you. So make sure you can keep them really close together. And they always turn out really nice. Oh yeah, this one's so gorgeous. And then we'll put some beads in there. Hold on, let me see if I can get some beads. Yeah. Some beads stay right there. Alright. So this is called a freestyle crystal. When you have your baby mixture, feel free, unleash your fun creativities and do it. I think it was so much fun. So many frames in here. Oh my gosh, so cute. Sorry, I like. I was like, okay, last one, but never last one. All right, some more. So wipe it off on the edges and bottom of the nails. Oh my gosh, so beautiful here. And then we're going to keep. There's so many. I don't know how many colors we have, but I picked a couple of colors to go with these two colors. All right, here. Let me tuck this one a little bit in. There you go. And then here for 60 seconds.
Okay.
Flash here first because we want to do the. We do the thumb too, you know. With thumb, we're gonna do. That's colors again. I like that one. It's so cute. Look at that. So adorable. The red one looks gorgeous. So I feel like talking to myself. There you go. So beautiful, and it's so hard to pick which one.
It is.
All right, let's see. It looks like a leaf. So look at that. It's a cat eyes.
Oh, that's cute.
Just for a thumb, and we're doing it like. Is that cool?
Yes. I like that.
Tuck it in. And then some more frame to cut. Hey babe, can you help me cut some frame? Please and thank you.
More cutting?
Yeah, please and thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
You never have enough, like ever.
Yeah, but
Well, I only have one jar, maybe mid jar you will give bunch and how much I have left. But still a lot though.
yeah.
Alright. Oh my gosh. So gorgeous. This is like freestyle. When you see me pair a lot of crystal placement shape together, this is something so much fun. It's different. I'm liking it.
Me too.
It still have crystals on and flowers, pearl frame. You see me doing a massive of like crystal like this, but this is like, oh, so beautiful.
It's a lot of nail.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sorry for a second. All right, let's go. We leave at that. Super cute. This is marbling. For a second. Let's do condensed glue gels again, everyone. Sorry, I was like quiet because I'm really into that the baby mixtures. Might have to ask Mika to help if I miss any comments at all.
Nope.
This marble one looks good. Are you glad that
It does, yeah. Even when it was like self-leveling by itself, it was awesome.
So more as you needed it because the nails is longer, like an inch and a half. Floating. I mean, applies enough. You don't want to be too thin. You don't want to be too thick. And then no wet top coat. You move hands for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Beth. All right. Oh, nice. It true, Mika. What did I miss?
Oh, she said it's hard to choose between the first nail and the second one that you did.
Oh, the first one? I don't know. I'm about to create 5 more, so it's hard to even... Nice, then you have to pick which one is your favorites. You know? Floating on the top, you don't want to drag your condensed glue gels. Oh, we're gonna do this one. Bam.
Did you just did that on the other nail?
Huh? No, I did different one.
Tad higher. Here, yeah, that's good.
Oh, this one is cool. It's blended right in. You know what's this one cool? And this one you can do with the transcendent crystal as well.
Ooh. That would be pretty.
It's cool.
Too.
Do that way. Ah, looks so adorable.
Nobody Chrissy says, hey, what phone stand do you use?
Do you mean about what we do for live? You can look up Archon Mount. These are very handy. Maybe eventually we have this mount too.
Right.
Hey April.
So, hi April, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. We're having so much fun. I like thinking of other, like this one, for the heart, you know?
Oh, that's cute.
So cute. Like this one, you know? And make it look so different. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. I'm gonna add more beads in.
That's cute how you did that.
Are you with me?
You never go wrong with like A, B, and beads.
Okay, Brazil, you getting that work in, huh, girl? Yeah, that was me last night.
What did you do?
Going through all my full boxes, doing my
Oh.
bases.
That looks really cool.
Oh, Vicky, I want more.
No. Here? What do you mean here? We're adding some. This is like. These are meals, and we're adding on more sauces.
Mm-hmm.
Put my ketchup, barbecue sauce, all the sauces in. There's one more right there. Tuck it in.
Diva Design says, I'm in love with this. OMG.
Thank you so much, Whitney. So I'm like in my zone right now to just really see what we can able to play with this. A lot of super cute. You know what is that? You see that a lot. Sometimes I talk a lot, mostly more than that. But because it's so like impressed with this baby with jars, you can do so many.
Vicky said, don't show her nothing else new. She just checked out again.
Who?
Vicky.
Sorry, Bessie. But it's just under $5 now art, so it's fun. And it still
Finger
sells.
bump it.
Sorry. Hold on.
Right there. That's good.
In. Tuck it in. Tuck back in. It looks so cool. It's not going anywhere. Yeah. Looks super cute. I can go more, but I can't.
No, that's plenty.
Yeah, because I don't want to covers all the marbling. And Mika might cry because she's want just marbles and glitter and crystal.
Not me.
Right? Or like you always have backup, right? Whatever you need new set to take out the top, brush it, top coat, you got a new set.
There you go.
Ta-da. All right, so don't heat anywhere. Let me flash you first before you go anywhere. All right.
Vicky says she got another Velvetty bundle.
Oh, did you? That's awesome. All right, Kia.
And all of the mixed jars.
You said she's getting one more, so then she won't have to take it back and forth. So that's a good choice, Vicky, Bestie.
And she's getting it while it's on sale, too. That's how you do it.
So you get all from that. When is sale? Oh my god. Here's my trays of, I mix all of my pack of from SS3s to SS12s. I mix them all into one of my container right here with my black jars. Can I see one of my black jars there? I put it together. One of the black one like that, but that no, it's not empty. It's just my no. Oh my gosh, I want this one on your. So mine's not fancy like Vicky. I have 60 flowers. She has a 100 ton. I have 60.
Oh, yeah.
I get 60. Yeah. Maybe I'll get you one.
Just one.
Let's see. I was thinking what color is gonna go with that. Maybe that one.
Is there another finger for that?
No more. No more finger for that. Maybe the other one. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Let's do precision glue on this one. And hold on, we have a crystal on that one too.
Okay.
Using my dot tool, condensed glue gels, here's come. Right there. Oh, I like that. Can put beads right here. The nail for that? Because yes, I have another 5 more.
And some toes too.
And a toe. 10 more. Doing some no wet top coat. Oh yeah. Little center.
Make sure you guys wear your jackets tomorrow.
Is it cold tomorrow?
Just the morning time.
Why?
It's a dip in the jet stream. It's just gonna be cool in the morning. They said it's gonna burn off, but it's gonna be pretty cool.
So go down to like what, 30?
Not even that far. I think they said 65, but morning hours though.
Yeah. Well, I'll be in shorts just fine then. 60 is nothing. But like I think like some year before we go deep to like the 30 or 40, that was like, and you see icy on all the grass too. And it's Florida.
All of a sudden, you guys change the subject. What's up?
Well, cause in the morning time.
Yeah, and Vicky said you don't know cold. She in Michigan, so she got like 6 feet of snow right now.
You? How snow is that? Yesterday when you tell us like it was snowing.
Yeah, snow in April.
Snow in April.
You know, there's a movie with that name.
It is?
Something snow in April.
Yeah, I'm from California. Don't plan on going anywhere cold. I'll move from hot to hot, maybe hotter.
It is hotter. Only half an inch.
Huh?
Only half an inch of snow.
Wow.
It's a 6 foot of snow. He make it up. It's like huge. Not bad, huh?
Beautiful.
Oh, top one. Here. Oh my god, I love them all. Alright. Alrighty, let's decide this one. Oh my gosh. We can do this one to feel. You keep this one. I like that.
Okay. Till tomorrow. They kept on really good. Good.
Let's stay on so it
Yes.
it's not even lifting at all.
And they didn't bend. Like, I noticed there was a time where I put a lot of weight on them. Cause I live,
Bowling?
Yeah, even after bowling. This was at home, like with my dog cages. I always lose my crystals, but not this time.
Why do you do that? Why?
I gotta take care of the puppy babies.
Yeah, you got. I want this one right there. Oh my god, let's do this.
So pretty.
What is this thing? Do this one. No, I want this one. Right in the middle. And then I can dress it up. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's go.
You're in your precision glue jam for a second there.
Oh, sorry. Keep going. Condensed glue gels, everyone. For first time, if you are tuning in, I'm sorry. My name is Nancy, and welcome to our live tutorial.
Yep, quick heads up, you kid. Only have 30 minutes left.
Oh my gosh. Should we end it and come back?
For another 4 hours?
No. Husband, oh my god. Sorry, husband, can you get it
You
for me?
must be hungry, huh? You hungry?
He's like he said, yeah, 30 minutes, we gotta go. Well, I love you. So, no white top coat. Well, he's got his braces on, so he can't eat much anyway. So he's just like, what, for another 4 hours? Don't you want to be a crystal placement? What else? We just done part 1, Velvetty gel, and then part 2, crystal placement. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, Brazil ready for it.
Yeah.
What Brazil was?
She said yes, another 4 hours.
All right, here is, hold on, straight. Oh my gosh, I got it from my, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, fit perfect, look. Ha ha ha. It saved me 30 minutes to build this one up. I already have it.
Pretty.
Bam. Blend it. I love that. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take this one back. Like this one, it's like a cat house. Oh, where did you put it, babe?
Put them
Or
up.
did you cut that?
I cut a bunch, then you use them all again.
Me?
Probably.
Did I? Sorry. Maybe you cut it and you put it in here though.
Yep, give me a bunch.
Here you go, babe. Get it. Oh, this one is so adorable. So extra gels off.
I think you use them all.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
And that's missing.
Thank you, babe. My centerpiece in this case is my 3D handcrafted flowers. And now I have too much frame. We are in a frame. Unfolding frame.
Yes, you are.
This is running on the side. Right there. Really super cute now. I'm debating is should I put more or it should be done. Oh my god, so beautiful.
Yeah, that's beautiful like that.
Awesome. Are we time's okay? How long we have left so I can cure this?
You can cure it. Show me
Alright.
this first.
It's really nice though. Don't forget to check out the baby mixture. Look at the baby mixture, so cute. All right, so I'm gonna cure this one, and I am going to do precision glue on all of them, so then you can see Make sure they are exact the way I want it. One more right there. Okay, here for 60 seconds. Let's put this in back so it won't be off the frame. Okay, here. And let's do precision glue before we get ends with our live video. Oh my god, with all the dust getting. Thank you, April.
It's a kinked world.
King DN Wink.
Oh, kinked and winked.
Kinked and Wink. I'm gonna seal all the frame, and you are going to check on each between the crystals if it has like.
So King, you definitely wanna go back to the beginning. But when we say this video, go through all that because there's a lot of things going on there.
I am going to save. This is like it's like a cool phone tutorials for hours, but you can definitely is fast forward if you needed it, but it's so stunning and fun to do this set of the nails with
Welcome,
Velvetty
kinked
gel.
and winked. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep, and if you're interested in more, we have backlog of over 3 years worth of content on any kind of nail, any kind of design you want to see.
That is awesome. You know, I still love a lot of set that we did the last 3 years.
Oh, it looks super cool.
Back then when it was like simple, just kidding. It's a lot of crystal back then too. So gorgeous, Mika. I'm obsessed with this baby mixture. It like, I feel not fair for all the crystal kids. I said, but you know, the crystal kids will be it's really awesome with incorporate with this. But I mean, what if you just have baby mixture? What can you do with this? Look, you can do so many with this.
Yes, in the YouTube video.
Yes. Okay, here for 60 seconds. Ta-da! And then that nails. Oh, done. Oh my god. Keep precision glue on this one. This nails, we'll save it for the next content. To show you feel on a velvety gels after 3 weeks. I show on my nails already, but we're definitely gonna show it on Mika nails on that one.
And for everybody who's tuning in for the first time, we have all the links in our bio. Definitely check it out. See whatever else you want need.
This is all I did. Well, except my this is all in $5 nail art, including the flowers. I think. I said, wait a minute. Vicky is so fancy. She has a whole set. Look at how much flavors. She said, I'm so greedy. I'm gonna keep it to myself. It's okay. Mika buy flowers for me so I can put on her nails. She bought me like here. Thank you, Dom. All right, so here is the final look. Let me see. I really enjoying it tonight with everyone. I can't wait until its next live video in tomorrow. So it's tuning with this velvety. It's just a velvety gel set. It's not acrylic set that we usually do. So I'm so obsessed with this and I'm so enjoying it. I will definitely take a picture and tag all of us. I couldn't say hi to everyone. If I miss you, don't kill me. I still love everyone and I can't wait. Let me put it together. This nails. Hold on. Mika, put your hand together here. Thanks so much everyone for tuning in. You know, I wish that no limits on Instagram. They're gonna cut me off at 4 hours. Let me see. Okay, put your hand in there. You can't see it, just kidding. Here.
Right. Oh, okay.
Hey, you know what? Do it like this. No? Mika, close your hand.
Like this.
Yeah. Relax.
Bring it over a bit. There you go.
There you go. Ta-da, 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 ta-da.
Sorry, you have to move her hand here. There you go.
Right there.
It's okay. Go with this.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
everyone.
Alrighty.
Oh my God, it's such a great
You guys
live
have
video.
about 10 minutes to chill.
Such a great live tutorials. I want to show you a whole collection. There are 20 new baby milk jars. Oh, what is that? 20? It's about 20 or more of baby milk jars. So awesome, so stunning. It's under $5 no art. Check them out. I don't know if you don't have any crystal kits, you can really slay with some baby milk jars. After saying it, like really cool. So enjoying it. I just don't want to video is turn it off. And then the tips is already there for you to purchase. The extra coffin tips that there for you. So then check them out. Any kids, crystal kid. Ta-da.
Ooh, look at the outfit. Look at it. So cute.
Gorgeous. Thank you so much, everyone. I have such a great time. Put your hand back up. There you go. The tip is red. You can pick it up. Oh my gosh, I don't know how long that takes. By the time you finish the set of this one, you're gonna make a lot of extra money. Can't wait. Can't wait to use it.
Feel free to DM any questions to glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com, Ashley.
So with this, you will need one base coat. Base coat for velvety gel. Top coat is for everything else.
Yeah, you need the base gel. So Ashley, if you need it, you are going to need this base gels and one jar of your velvety gels, and then of course your velvety brush. So I will definitely gonna see everyone tomorrow, and thank you so much for all the love and support. And tomorrow, I promise, I'm gonna show all the baby milk jars because so then you all can see so many fun, cool baby milk jars is going to be. I have it on my tray. It's ready. And oh, thank you, Vicky, for the badge. Bye, Nay. Bye, Vicky. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. We just don't want to. We're going to save the video. Thank you, Brazil. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, China. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Cave. Thank you, Shores in Phoenix. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, April. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Sin. Thank you, Andrade. Thank you, Mimi. Nail by Mimi. Thank you so much, everyone, and thanks so much for the love and support. We're definitely gonna see you in the next live videos. Hope you're enjoying it. And then actually, this is that what we did using our velvety gel. Velvety gel. Oh, hold on. Where are we? Right here. Right here. Right there. Right there.
Good night, Diva Designs.
All right, get off center. All right, I will see you in the next live video. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.